Hi, I'm Nancy Erickson, the book professor, and I have spent the last probably 3 weekends, all weekend, working in the yard. It's spring. I love the fact that I can be planting things and it's beautiful, but there's a lot of cleanup to do too. So, yesterday I finished what I thought was everything. I have all these beautiful petunias planted around the backyard. We've got this pond. Everything is pristine out front. So I went to bed happy with myself. I'd accomplished something. And when I woke up this morning, half the petunias had been eaten by deer. Now, we have a lot of deer where we live, but we also have a fenced-in backyard. So I thought, I know they like petunias, but they don't, this is the fenced-in area. They can't get to them. And so I was lamenting a little bit to my husband about the flowers getting eaten. He goes, well, you know the deer jumped the fence, don't you? And I said, what? He goes, yeah, I mean, that fence isn't very high. They could just pop over, eat whatever they wanted, and go back. And I'm like, no, I didn't know that. And I didn't know that. So anyway, one of my biggest pet peeves is I hate to do things over again. I mean, I really hate it. I hate putting an effort on something and then having it messed up and having to do it over again. And when I designed our program for writers, which is a step-by-step methodology to write your nonfiction book, I did it with the idea in mind that you'll do it right the first time. And that's what we most like to do. I mean, you guys are busy. You're running your businesses and you're making a difference. You have families. You don't have time to waste. And so when you follow our process to write your nonfiction book, and it's broken up in little tiny steps, when you follow our process, you're going to be doing things right the first time. And there's not going to be any do-overs like I have with my flowers in my backyard. Now I know I need to go spray them with this deer away stuff. And so I know that a lot of people, when they just start writing their book, they get into it, they get all tangled up, and they end up not finishing because they don't have a good structure to follow. And that's what we give you as a nonfiction writer. I would love to work with you. I would love to hear about your book ideas. If you check the link above, you'll see that there's a link to my calendar. Let's just schedule a little bit of time to chat about your book ideas. No obligation, just kick it around with you and see if you've got something that you can really grab onto.